Hey everybody, my name's Matt. Welcome back to the channel. This is Duncan, and we are in his 2019 Ford Fiesta ST. Today we're going to be installing, well, mostly Duncan's going to be installing it. I'm just going to be kind of filming and helping him. But this is his Whoosh Motorsports, right? Yeah. Whoosh Motorsports rear motor mount. It's like it's an upgraded rear motor mount. It's meant to be a little stiffer, but still, you know, street biased. So yeah, we're hoping that that's going to help him get cleaner launches and just generally make the car feel a little stiffer. Does that sound about right?
Yeah. So you need a hammer. This is in case your assistant doesn't play nicely. 13mm socket. They recommend a 6-inch extension. You're also going to need some way to get your car up so you can get underneath of it. Today we're using ramps. Under any normal circumstance, you could also use jack stands or a lift.
Ramps are the best. I mean, a lift's the best, but ramps are pretty cool too.
Lift would be amazing.
The first thing you're supposed to do here, apparently, are remove the 4 bolts holding in the downpipe bracket. There's 1, 2. There you go, right there. Duncan just pointed at them. They're all 4 a 13mm socket. We're gonna unbolt those now and
also these aren't bolts.
Jump to the next part. Sorry, they're studs or whatever, nuts or you know something.
The what I'm removing now are nuts.
Okay, they're nuts. Whatever they are, they're 13mm. So we're gonna take them out now and jump to the next part. Explain to the good folks the next step.
All right, so I finally now understand why you need to remove that piece. It's because this little bracket right here actually has to come off because this bit bolts all the way in here, so that has to come off to remove the rear motor mount. And this guy is held on not just here, but also by this guy and this guy, so they have to come off now.
And that is why you have to remove the downpipe bracket first.
It's also why you need the deep socket, because you have to go over top of these.
Mm-hmm. One thing and then jump to the track. Oh, I have a backwards close, please.
That's okay. That's a sturdy piece.
Big end. Loosen that one a bit, because that allows it to move enough to help you get the other one out, is what I was told by YouTube. So I'm filming this on YouTube, but I researched how to do it on YouTube. So go find their video if you want a really good video.
Oh, I didn't go the right way.
Yeah, you're good. All right, now you can loosen that motor mount.
So is this motor gonna move at all when I do this?
I don't think so. It didn't look like it moved much. Maybe like a ½ an inch or something, but...
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow. That took some manual persuasion there.
Ooh, bad idea to let your engine cool down because there's a lot of really hot shit under here right now.
Yeah. Duncan is realizing quickly that it would have been nice to do this on a cold engine.
Identical.
So we've got the stock rear motor mount out. Looking at them both together, does the stock one look softer or feel softer to you? Oh.
I mean, I can move that.
Yeah, that kind of moves a bit, doesn't it?
Whereas this guy here, now I don't have a good grip point on that, but that's a lot stiffer just from the factory. Now, supposedly these things should soften up as you use them, I would think.
But this one's got, I mean, just looking at it, it's got these perforations and stuff. I mean, that's got to be a lot softer rubber. There you go. There it is.
Ooh, now that's interesting too.
What?
So this guy has got like a little, what's that, 8 octagonal pattern in there. Huh. And that guy matches that. Weird. This guy's just round.
But it fits in there okay. So
well, the thing is, yeah, it doesn't matter because what holds this guy in position is his other 2 bolts.
With 3 bolts because this one goes through kind of. Okay.
But these ones are going to keep it from turning. This one just keeps it mounted on there. So in theory, this thing could move like that, but it would hold this guy.
Well, yeah, let's get the nice Whoosh motor mount in there. I'm going to go up there and put a little manual force on the motor to line it up better.
Yeah, you're going to want a glove. That's very hot.
Is that
actually? Is
that it?
I think I just got it.
Nice!
Oh, you were doing it. You were lifting. Okay. I was like, wow, all of a sudden it got really easy to lift.
No. So a little bit of manual pressure on the motor helps you get the mounts in, which is nice. The rear motor mount is in, and that's literally it. Let's go take it for a drive and see if we notice any differences, and yeah, we'll give you some feedback on how it was to install. Preliminary findings after driving the car for literally 3 blocks.
Minimal additional NVH, but I also have AC on, so that's probably contributing somewhat to that. You can turn that off, honestly.
So, to me, riding in the passenger seat, which doesn't really matter all that much, it doesn't feel like it's really any more vibratey or anything like that. So, like he said, NVH doesn't seem all that big of a difference. We did do 1 launch, and it seemed like maybe it hooked up a little better, but that could be placebo too. We're not really sure.
Long freaking light.
like it hooked all right. I'm not.
So I'm noticing that like when it's squealing, it's not hopping. So I don't know that it's necessarily fixed the spin, but it's the violent, like, or not even. It's not that it was that violent before, but for this car, it was fairly violent before that hop is not there.
So basically, before wheel hop, after at least not nearly as much wheel hop.
Yeah. And the other thing that's important to remember is I'm running all seasons, which is also going to dampen any effects that you might see from this.
True.
Because
it'd be really interesting. It'd be really interesting to see what it's like throwing those 200 treadwear autocross tires on it at some point this summer and just doing some launches and seeing what that's like.
The cooked ones?
Yeah.
From track day?
Yeah. I mean, we could throw them on for like one day just to
yeah.
go, you know, do some launches and shit and just see what it's like. Anyway, for now, I think that's going to be the end of the video. We're going to go get some beer. You guys have a good one. Peace out.